the best time to use it, and that can be really hard. Like, I understand on attack after you plant the spike, that's an opportune time, but when you're on defense and you have that Viper pit, like, you really got to depend on the rest of your team to hold down the other point. Otherwise, you've popped your ult and it's for nothing, because once you leave it, it's gone. All right, so top 32, round 1, Team Jaomock versus Troi. And we're getting into Champ Select. And here is your fly through of Bind. We got Showers. We got the ultimate alt orb in Showers here. Flying into the side of A. And now we'll go on over to B.
Yep, showing off, moving into B-Long, closer towards that little bit of a fountain. This B-Long provides a really nice place to push, and teleporter right behind there. It gives a lot of fake out potential. Have to see how the teleporters get utilized in this match. I don't think we saw teleporters get utilized a ton the last time we were on Bind.
We didn't see any tricky plays with the teleporters. No sound cues.
Yeah, we saw a couple guns get tossed in general to fake regular sound cues, but nothing in terms of faking a teleporter or even using the teleporter, really. Moving into round 1, we're going to spectate Jaomock, the namesake of our team here. Moving into these this first pistol round. Man, that's an expensive knife skin. That's one of the good ones.
Oh, yeah. So Team Jaomock starting off on the side of defense. We're going to get that those points fixed here. It looks like it was a little glitch. They'll revert back to 0. But pistol round. And look at this aggressive push out from Team Jaomock.
Oh man, able to trade members. Jaomock able to pick up the breach. Oh, barely able to kill the boombot there.
Wall raise. The wall will come up from a Dizzy. It looks like this is going to be a standard plant over here on the side of A with that wall.
Paint shell's coming in. Really dangerous positioning here for A Dizzy. Oh, Flare comes in. He's in a hard spot to be in. There are 4 members around him. Oh man, able to pick up one. Boombot goes in through Showers, and this is really good positioning held. Oh, able to get the shrapnel. I'm sorry, the
satchel.
Satchel kill, rather. Really nice job, and Team Jaomock able to pick themselves up that round 1 victory.
Very, very well played. That was such a great retake from Team Jaomock. Dizzy was just holding down Showers, making sure that they weren't getting flanked from the other side, while the rest of Team Jaomock came around short and cleaned up.
Yep, really nice job. Able to pick themselves up a few SMGs for this round 2.
Yeah, and buying SMGs round 2, that means you're very confident. That means you're expecting to win, to buy your, upgrade to your Vandals, or just hang on to those to boost the economy for the next couple rounds.
Fung with the aftershock coming up. Fung has really shut up in some of these past tournaments. Able to dodge the boombot, not take any damage. Really nice. Flare goes through the wall, won't find anyone.
But he did see the wall come up, so he knows exactly where they're trying to plant. Going to use that utility to hold off planting for a little while until the rest of his team can show up.
And all 4 members remaining of Team Jaomock moving in. Wall still up. Throws the paint shells over. Might be able to find some damage with it. No one goes down quite yet. Moving in. One member goes through TP with the spike. And he tried to fake the diffuse, but... Not the diffuse, but tried to fake the TP hide and just gets punished with the satchel.
Yeah, that was beautifully played by Jaomock. And as we were talking about earlier, you can throw your satchels and your shells through it, and it'll go through the other side of the teleporter. And what a great cleanup that was. That's a kill you want to end on.
Yeah, definitely the way to end a round. Sitting at 3-0 for Jaomock. Grabs himself that Vandal, and he is sitting pretty.
Oh, you're right. And the way that Fung played Breach and used his utilities, he got the intel. He didn't try to wait and cubby. He took a step back, used his utility to clear out A site, and enough time for his team to make the move around.
A Dizzy trying to get as much information as he can into the Showers. Unfortunately goes down. Jeez, gets the headshot. Nice skin.
Yeah. Unfortunately, after they reset the service, they will refund all that and give plus 20%. So you can expect to see these repurchases for sure. These are great skins. So even though they got a pick on A, they're rotating on over to B. But you got JP2 waiting, ready and waiting.
A bunch of members moving in through B long. One member defending Hookah, but two are about to push in on him. JP2 in a really difficult position here.
Cage triggered.
Oh yeah, because the two are gonna move through.
Ooh, gets himself a double kill. Double headshot, goes down to Stripper though.
Oh, unfortunately that reload, it'll get you every time.
I think that was a collateral kill. That was really nice. As we see in the smaller window, a bunch of members moving in as the bomb's planted onto B, trying to get shots through the wall. Fung in a 2v3 here, in decent position. Rocket comes out, won't find any. I'm sorry, actually, Jaomock's rocket finds the other rays. Really good job there from him. 2v2 now, and 1.5 health to pretty much full health for both members here of Jaomock. Oh man, Fung's insane.
Beautifully played. Hop up top to get that angle.
Yeah, and they.
Unfortunately, Fung will go down to Stripper, but Jaomock will clean that up. And as long as it got halfway.
No, he got the halfway.
Oh no! 0.16 seconds.
Oh man, that was so close. That orbital strike was the key to Troi taking that round.
Yeah.
Excellent job from Stripper there.
Yeah, and that was such a great cleanup that Jaomock had, you know, and Fung, you know, that was great on him to not back off and at least get it to halfway. He was very, you know, self-conscious of the time. And if he didn't get it to halfway, there would have been zero chance to defuse, but unfortunately, Jaomock, I mean, he even threw the satchel out just trying to get to that button.
Yeah, trying to do whatever he could, but unfortunately not close enough. Only 2-1 though. Not like they were giving up a ton, but they had those first 2 rounds in their pocket, so it's all good. 80 Dizzy, big fan of holding showers here. It's been a dangerous position for him. He's gonna go ahead and put the wall up. Get himself in a nice position here. Lots of explosives coming through, and I don't think they know he's here. Oh, they spot him out with the owl drone. He'll go ahead and drop down. Oh man, it looks like they're sweeping back. Oh, they have the spike drop between the two.
Yeah, over in market to not give any intel. You can see the third person from Team Jaomock rotated on over to
Oh,
A.
gets killed with a shock dart.
Those are almost as bad as the grenade kills. You know, they just happen a lot faster. You
Yeah,
just
it feels bad. Yeah, because the range is just huge.
Oh yeah.
Zill sitting in a nice spot. Hasn't even has his shield touched yet, and sitting with a full Vandal, so can't complain about that.
Yeah, you see the rotation from Troi on over to B, and Raze is making their way back over to B.
Yep, it is a 4v4. Team Jaomock in a decent position, but they're in a 2v4 until more members rotate over. Could be really difficult for them.
Molly.
You hear the wall come up.
Goes out. Really nice Molly. Gets them away. You see the slow orb on the backside of the container. Oh, man. Bomb tries to find Zill. Won't quite find him, though. All of the members here, 4v4. Still here. Getting ready for the stim beacon to go down. Oh man, Molly does so much damage, forces A Dizzy to run at the breach. Stripper will take him down with a headshot. Really nice play there from this Brimstone.
And unfortunately, Team Jaomock unable to pick up any kills.
3K, 3 headshots in a row for Stripper. That is a really nice win for Troi.
Yeah, and this is 2v2 now. This is, you know, these are some back and forth matches. And Troi definitely has a really good technique down. You know, they made a lot of noise over at A where they got the, you know, the third person to rotate on over to A, leaving just a single person over at B when they pushed in. So beautifully played by Troi, and it's tie game here.
Yeah, fantastic show so far from Stripper. Forgot to grab the bomb, so they have to go back and grab it. So moving towards the actually, it looks like it will be a pistol round mostly for Team Jaomock. They were in a difficult position financially after those 2 losses in a row.
But I am a fan of the Ghost, and if there's anything that can get it done on a save round, it's definitely the Ghost.
Yeah, I think I saw some Sheriffs too. Owl will go down. Does he trying to get as much intel as he can? We'll go ahead and block off that wall, but they have explosives, so it can go down so quick.
And Troi playing it slow. They did actually lose a member. I looked away at a second. I couldn't.
Yeah, I'm not sure who took him down.
Yeah, I completely missed that. But Team Jaomock up 5-4. So Troi slow playing it. You can see the spike hasn't moved much. Still over by market. And they are not moving.
Yeah, really slow offense here from Troi.
Looks like Fung holding down the alt button, waiting and ready. Troi moving the spike on over to B. Very slow, down to 30 seconds though. So this is going to be a really fast push.
Yeah, they are running out of time. A bunch of members moving on to B long. See the smoke and the mollies coming down, so they are zoned out.
And
We'll go ahead and get a little bit of intel received. Hunter's Fury comes out. We'll find a little bit of damage onto JP. Oh, goes down to the grenade. Really good use of the abilities here coming through. Oh, Zill goes down. Also, Rolling Thunder coming through. This is a big round for Troi.
Yeah,
using all their abilities.
That did give them enough time. They ran out of time to plant the spike, so that was perfect Rolling Thunder on the side of Team Jaomock to prevent them from planting.
That was so good. Yeah, really good job from Fung there. Pops the Rolling Thunder, gets that off, and man.
Beautifully played, because they were down in numbers. They were losing the gunfight. That was a save round, and they were able to pull away with that win.
Yeah, and they were able to grab themselves some Vandals also, so even more impressive.
Let me see here. We do have some half shields on Dizzy and Zill.
Goes there.
Ooh, Operator coming out for Zill. See how he uses that. This isn't necessarily an operator-friendly map, though.
Yeah, it's not unless you're holding long, which there he
Oh,
is.
there we go. Finds himself that kill.
It's exactly where it needed to be.
Nice job. Okay, and as we move more into this round, Jaomock up 3-2. Spike sitting back towards market like we've seen a couple times.
Yeah, and once again, we got it's down to a 4v4 already. Those kills must have came in at the same time. I believe they came in at the same time.
Prepare for help.
Oh man, Orbital Strike coming down. We'll get a little bit of damage onto Fung. Throwing the grenade after, just trying to zone as much as they could, forcing him out of U-Haul. Trying to get him to tank the grenade. Oh, another Orbital Strike coming down. So many ultimates getting used. That's Jaomock picking up the imposter kill on the other Rays.
Yeah, and Jaomock does have Showstopper.
Yeah, that could be massive. Might be looking to take down the wall. Throws the bomb buddy over the wall.
Satchel out. Satchel out. You will not kill my ally.
Oh, man. In a really difficult position. Oh, if he popped the ultimate, he probably could have cleaned that up.
He would have cleaned that up if he had the ultimate out.
Fung picks himself up a kill through the smoke, and that gives him enough time to defuse. That was beautiful. Oh, my goodness.
Just being patient and, you know, what are they doing?
They're just showing off. They have time.
Trolling. Well, he's not picking up weapons. You know, he doesn't need anything. So,
just giving him a little bit of hope. They had 8.5 seconds to play with. That would have been the funniest bomb
did
explosion
someone drop
ever.
an op somewhere? Or
That would have been the funniest explosion.
Yeah, I mean, that was, you know, hats off to Fung right there. Being patient. I mean, he got zoned out of, you know, U-Haul, and he dodged the Raze grenade right after that, so he knew his position. So, I mean, just playing Breach as tactical as you can, and it was just beautifully played.
Yeah, really good job there. We'll have to see if Jaomock can continue to slow this game down this much, because it's really benefiting them and not Troi. Zill again with this operator. Oh, finds himself another kill. He gets hit himself, gets taken pretty low, but he'll be fine. Jaomock, the man himself, goes down.
Smoke's down.
Yeah, and Sage is going to have to make her way back if Zill has any chance of surviving this next encounter. Granted, he does have an op, but sitting at 26 health is pretty scary. And he does get that heal.
Yeah, Firm Breeze will take him down right now.
And it looks like Zill's going to rotate on over to B with that operator.
Yeah, a couple members moving B long. Actually, all the members moving towards B. Two moving towards B long. Rez comes out. Jaomock back up.
off your feet!
Rolling Thunder coming through. Big knockup. JP2 might be going down here. Oh, man.
Caught between a rock and a hard place. Once that Rolling Thunder comes down, it knocks you off your feet. You can't see anything.
Yeah, especially in that choke point behind the B box. Lots of members moving in for Jaomock, trying to do whatever they can. Unfortunately, ooh, Rocket comes out, will pick up a kill. Really close range Rocket, and that is Jaomock just playing really offensive.
They know the position now of one of the members.
Oh man, Fung trying to get something done. Yeah, they're in a 3v2, so they should be able to get a defuse here. Just have to get one more kill down, and this will be another defuse going over Jaomock. I think they have enough time.
Yeah, that should be enough time. And Team Jaomock going up 5-2. Impressive display. This has been very close back and forth action between Troi and Team Jaomock, which is great. You know, I love seeing these close combat, close quarters. You know, Troi definitely holding their own. Unfortunately, just it's coming down to the wire, and you know that res did come through on the side of Team Jaomock, which was huge.
Yeah, definitely good showing from them. As we get ready to move into round 8, see another operator on Zill. I think he was able to pick that one up, thankfully.
Looks like Zill will
Troi.
peek his head.
They got those 2 rounds, but they haven't had any success since. Moving in, one member moving around the corner. Trying to pick up. Ooh, that's a really sneaky angle.
Wow.
I didn't know you could do that there.
Yeah, I didn't know you could do that either. So it keeps their limbs protected. So it's a good way to pick up that alt orb.
That would be really frustrating if you watched that happen. You're like, wait, where'd the orb go?
It just disappears.
Yeah, that's really frustrating.
It looks like Troi moving on over to B side. All members making their way on over. Meanwhile, Team Jaomock does have 3 members over at the side of A, but it looks like Jaomock himself is going to make that rotate on over to B.
Oh, Cypher caught in the slow warp. He's in a really difficult position now. Fire comes down also. Lots of abilities getting tossed towards the backside of B.
Good job from Dizzy by, you know, keeping Long pretty much blocked off. Enough time for his team to rotate over. Ooh, but G's will take out JP2.
Oh, finds that Sheriff headshot. Really nice job. Looks like it was a wall bang also, so just even more impressive.
And now you got 3 members.
Moving
Troi
back
heading
towards
on
A.
over. Yeah. The reverse.
Yeah, faking a push, then faking another push. See how this goes for him.
Yeah,
Another slow orb coming through. Puts it, Fung not able to find anything there. Got a little bit of damage onto Stripper. Zill finds himself a kill onto G's. Gets himself a double kill with the headshot with the classic. Really clean kills there.
And he does have orbital strike as well.
Oh man, the Boombot will pick something up. Jaomock using his abilities really efficiently. Turns the corner, finds the headshot onto Dongwoo. And man, this is why he's named, like the team is named after him.
No, he's playing out of his mind right now. This is fantastic. So it's a 1v3 situation here. And it looks like the defuse should go through.
Oh,
Still pick up
man.
that last kill onto Stripper with that op.
Gets himself the 3K.
Yeah, that was beautifully played. I mean, the quick swap back to, you know, your pistol, and he right-clicked, you know, and those 3 bullets, you know, being that, even though it's a classic.
It's like a shotgun burst. It's
yeah,
gross.
at short range, it gets the job done. So Team Jaomock going up 6-2.
Yep, a lot of abilities, ultimate abilities ready. We have Showstopper for G's, and it looks like the Neural Upload is ready for Cypher and the Orbital Strike for Zill, so we'll have to see how he uses that. They've been grouped up a lot on the side of Troi, so definitely favors Zill's ultimate. Oh, rocket coming through. Nice camera angle to show off that rocket.
Yeah, they were not messing around with Zill's op and letting that ult
know he likes to
point.
hang out over there.
Tons of abilities going down in showers.
Oh, he's just waiting for more of them to come through so he can use that ultimate. Oh, takes a lot of damage. Not able to quick scope that. Oh man, they're in a really difficult position. He finds one. Oh, Raze snuck by though. I don't think he knows the Raze is
didn't know that
there.
she was there. So beautifully played by Zill to get that pick. You know, he did take some damage in the meantime. that was a lot of utility used by Troi.
Yeah, a lot of abilities. I think. Okay, smoke coming down from the side of Troi, trying to get something done here. They're in a really difficult position, sitting at 6-2, and I'm not even sure. Ooh, that had to put him in a really hard position. Oh, finds a kill with the satchel. Dizzy finds a double kill, and a really nice job. Fung picks up Stripper on the backside, and 7-2 for Team Jaomock. They are trying to move into the top 16.
That's a great round for Team Jaomock, and Jaomock bouncing the grenades, using his angles, getting the satchel kill.
Sitting at 13-6, he's showing off.
Oh yeah, and look at all those ultimates ready on the side of Team Jaomock. Dizzy being one away from Rez. I mean, they're sitting in a beautiful position. Their econ is, it's pretty good.
Yeah, econ's pretty good. They have assault rifles across the board, except for that one operator, so they are sitting pretty. Lots of gold in the pockets too, so they could afford to lose a round or two. Probably fine. Flare comes in through the wall, and that will be a dead Chicken Joe. Oh, Spike Carrier goes down also. Jeez, gets headshot by JP, and that's just really effective rifle play coming out.
Yeah, and switching it up, that was a 3-man rush outside of Defender Long B.
Oh, man.
Jaomock not afraid to use his abilities to get kills.
Yeah, I love seeing these offensive satchels. Fung finds himself finds himself a headshot onto the Stripper, and he's been popping off. Really showing off his abilities on this brim.
Team Jaomock going to go up 8-2 now. They're playing so confidently. Like I said, that 3-man rush out of B long from Defender side.
Yeah, finding that really quick kill.
Again, like you have a full buy, economy's looking even better. Yes, 7,100 before that purchase, but I mean, you got 2 people sitting over 6K, and the rest are sitting over 4K. Meanwhile, on the side of Troi,
they're
struggling.
Really hurting.
Yeah, this is a full save round for them.
This is a nice spot.
Yeah, I see some light shields, some SMGs, mostly just pistols though. It's pretty much just desperation play from them right now. Lots of members moving towards Hookah. That's a really good camera. We'll go ahead and catch all of them out. Yeah, I'd just leave that camera there. I wouldn't even shoot.
Prepare for help.
Oh, orbital strike coming in. We'll go ahead and find one member, maybe a second, but Stripper goes down. Jaomock goes down himself, but able to find a headshot on a distorted. Fung picks himself the raise up on the backside, and this is just another round going in the favor of Team Jaomock, only losing one member.
That's 4-2.
Oh man, Dizzy is
make that 4-1.
finding these headshots on Chicken Joe.
Yeah, and it's just down to the raise once again, or the stage once again.
Yeah, moving in towards Hookah. We'll go ahead and find the Cypher. I don't think she knows the Cypher's there. Ooh.
Perfectly placed crosshair from JP2.
Yeah, JP really showing off on this Cypher. Really good camera placements, really good tripwire placements. Just have to see where he decides to use this ultimate. Last round before the swap here, so all these ultimates are about to get used on both sides here. 4 ultimates ready on the side of Team Jaomock.
Yeah, and this time Troi able to do a full buyout. So let's see if they can make this last round of the first half count.
Okay, let's get set up.
It looks like they're gonna go A this time, but Fung waiting, ready, got his Rolling Thunder. Rolling Thunder versus
Gets hit
Rolling
by his own
Thunder.
Rolling Thunder, shoots the other one out. A lot of members get knocked up on the A middle here. Trying to find himself something through the wall if he can. Funk, lots of shots and abilities getting tossed out here. Last round of the half, so
Troi says
everything on the
no
line
thank
here.
you, and then rotates on over to B.
Yeah, really a bunch of members moving in towards B long. A Dizzy going to be in a really difficult position here in just a second. Finds one member there, but doesn't see that a bunch of members are moving in towards B. One moving in towards Hookah, throws up the wall to block B long, and that'll be just everyone quickly running through.
Cypher cages
Flare
are
comes out.
popped.
Ooh, really nice smoke coming through. Has the res available, but he won't be able to use it. He's not close to any of his teammates. Probably will go down before he gets the chance to. Picks up G's with a headshot. Rocket comes out from Jaomock, able to pick one up. Gets the healer. Spike gets planted. This is Jaomock with a 3-3. Oh man, Jaomock in a really difficult position. Throws the satchel down, trying to find himself another kill. Knocks his teammates back, unfortunately. Really difficult here. 3v3. Able to get the res up. 4v3. Oh, Dizzy gets the res, but goes down himself. Wallbang coming through, distorted. This is such a high intensity round coming through in a really difficult position. Jaomock able to get himself that last kill. And will he be able to get the defuse? Crazy round coming out. Oh, I didn't realize the Brim was still alive.
Down to 1 health. I didn't see if he was able to get that to half, but I don't think this matters. Yeah. All he can do. Oh, wow. I mean, he still didn't have enough time, but that was very cheeky that he wasn't getting burned.
Oh, if he got touched at all, he would have fallen over. He was literally 1 HP. That was insane. Really nice try out of Jaomock, but yeah, I didn't even realize the Brim was alive still.
Yeah, I mean, it just came down to time. You had to run out. You had to get kills because they planted so fast. But, you know, good on Troi getting that point on the board before the second half. It is 9-3, though. You were down 6 points. I mean, we've seen crazy comebacks. But let's see how Troi does on the side of defense, if they can really hunker down. But I know Team Jaomock loves attacking.
Yeah, and they play a really aggressive attack also, so they are going to be looking to end this in as few rounds as possible. Only need 4 rounds, so we'll have to see how quickly they can end this. All 5 members grouped in that little B towards hookah spot. A bunch of members moving towards B long, but there's no one there. Oh, are they going to find each other?
Yeah, they did, but I mean, check out that aggression from the side of Troi.
All the members moving in towards hookah through the window. One member moving into through spawn. Sova trying to get something if he can. But, oh man, Troi in a really difficult position as they left a bunch of members over at A. Spike goes down, and that is a nice plant for Team Jaomock.
Yeah, now they're playing from the outside in, being that both of them went long.
Yeah, that is... This is a weird round.
You'd think it was swapped. And again, Chad, if you are just tuning in, Riot does still have the bug where the team and the score are correct. It's just the characters are swapped. So that is a little bug on the side of Riot that we will get swapped.
Zill able to pick up G's. All of the members of Team Troi go down. And that will be Jaomock moving to 10-0.
At this point, Troi, I mean, you do have 3 more rounds to figure it out, at least. So you'll at least make it to, you know, round 3 where you can make that buy and see what you can do. But it's just unfortunate being down this deficit. And then, you know, the pistol rounds, they mean so much. Typically at the start of the game, pistol round, you're just kind of running in, you're, you know, doing weird things like because people don't take them, you know, as critically as they should. But, you know, this is a best of 1 and every round counts.
Yeah, for sure. I have a bunch of members moving in towards the beat here. Chicken Joe throws out the cover shot. Able to get 1 member, picks up Jaomock, but goes down to Dizzy. And that's really the member you're looking to pick here for the side of Troi. In a really bad position here for Dongwoo. On the slow orb, and a bunch of members of Jaomock moving in here. Oh man, I don't even know what you do here if you're Troi. Have a couple members moving in, try to help with this B defense. One member on the backside actually does get picked up. Dizzy finds Stripper trying to get that flank.
I mean, this wall from Dongwoo, though, was really well placed, you know, able to buy himself some time, but unfortunately just the rest of the gunfights are not going their way.
Oh, finds himself 1, but goes down himself. Really nice headshot onto Dizzy there, but Zill performing really well so far. Distorted in a difficult position here. Ooh, able to find himself 1. He goes down to Fung in the window. I'm sorry, on the backside through B long.
Team Jaomock up 11-3, 2 points away.
Yep, they are really showing up in this elimination stage.
Oh yeah. I believe they made it to round 3 a couple times these past weeks too. So Team Jaomock, you know, it's always been a strong team to go against. Troi definitely got their work cut out for them.
Yeah, no ultimates yet, because this is only the second round of this half, so maybe we won't even get to see any ultimates used if Jaomock plays well.
All right, we got Dongwoo holding hookah with the shotty, but there are 3 members coming in.
Oh man, finds a little bit of damage, but Zill has been so good with these SMGs. Oh, really nice grenade. Picks up Chicken Joe.
And you got a full rotation from Troi coming from the backside. It is walled up, so Team Jaomock will be able to plant this, no problem.
Smoke's down.
And Troi always just on the back foot. Oh, just gets taken out through the smoke. I don't even think he realized what was happening. Fung finds himself a double there. Rolling Thunder comes in, distorted in a really difficult position. That is a triple going over to Fung and just a flawless going over to Team Jaomock.
Yeah, and this really hurts Troi. You're sitting at match point. You just lost the 3rd round where you were able to purchase, you know, some weapons. And, you know, you got some purchases on the side of Troi, so it's not, like, too terrible. But this is match point. And you want to be as fully stacked and prepared as you can. And unfortunately, they're not able to. And no ultimates either.
Yeah. Ooh, Zill grabbing the offensive ult. I'm sorry, the offensive op, rather. Always like to see the offensive op. It looks like they might be moving towards A this time. Been faking out B pushes over and over, and now there's 3 members on A. Finding 1 member. He's finding, oh man. It's a really nice kill. Ooh, 3 quick kills coming out for the side of Troi, trying to keep themselves still in this game. Won't find anyone with a showstopper grenade, trying to follow up the pink shells.
But up 5-2, Troi not going down without a fight.
Yep, ultimate is available on the side of Team Jaomock. Orbital strike. I'll wait to see if that is used at all, but 2 members still left on the side of. Ooh, Zill with the operator finds. Jeez, orbital strike coming out into Hooper. Sorry, into U-Haul, trying to find someone if he can. Goes down through the wall. Oh man.
He has got no health left, but you see the other remaining members from Troi moving in on Zill.
Yeah, in a 1v3. They don't even know where he is, I don't think. You might want to just save your operator.
And, yep, I was going to say, you should be meeting Stripper very soon here. But defenders, hey, putting a point on the board. It's now 12-4. Troi can breathe a little sigh of relief. They, you know, live to play another round here.
Yep, they will try to get those ultimates back up, try to stall this game as long as they can. But
Yeah, and they're only 1 point off from a couple ults on the side of Troi.
yeah, really close for Distorted, Dongwoo, and Stripper there. So I have to see if they can get these big ultimates to come through. We saw a really effective Hunter's Fury in the first half.
Yeah, and if Troi wins this, Team Jaomock's economy was actually looking a little low now.
Yeah, they put them in a really difficult position. They spent a lot in the last 2 rounds. Oh man, Stripper finds Fung there. Oh man, but we'll go down to Zill. Zill has been really good.
Yeah, Stripper had orbital strike, and that would have been really great to have.
Yeah, definitely a good member to take off the board. A lot of members moving into Distorted. Finds himself a kill onto Zill. Finds himself another kill onto Dizzy, and only 1 more member alive. It's just Jaomock versus 3 members of Troi. If anyone can do it, it's the team's namesake.
He does have Showstopper.
Yeah, has the ultimate available. Might want to just use that in the window. But people moving in on the backside, trying to get him taken out. Gets the wall bang.
And now this is very doable for Jaomock in an ult.
Oh, man. Gets peeked through the wall. Unfortunately, in a 1v2 there. Nothing really you can do about it.
Yeah, but Troi putting another point on the board. Now,
Yeah.
we've seen this before. We've seen a 7-game round comeback. I think it was last week.
We've seen crazy stuff before here on the VSS. So can't rule anything out here, but
yeah, this is a save round for, it looks like 3 members of Team Jaomock. So if they're not careful, they could let a couple more points slip through the cracks here. All right, Troi looking like it's going to be a B push this time, but Chicken Joe going to pop out with that operator. See who he can pick.
ooh, almost find someone. Wall goes up, and that will completely push off Jaomock from being able to push Hookah. Slow orb coming down, and a lot of members moving towards this B side.
Yeah, only leaving their Rays to defend A.
I don't think Dongwoo realizes he's in a 1v2.
If I'm gonna clear out that cubby, make sure that no one's immediately to the left.
Yeah, Troi always been doing a really good job of slowing down this defense. Like we mentioned at the beginning of the half switch, Jaomock likes to play a really aggressive offense. So the fact that they've been able to slow the game down so much has really benefited Troi.
All right, smoke's hard down. This is where they're gonna move it.
Yep, Orbital Strike coming through will go ahead and pick up Dizzy. Chicken Joe also gets taken down on the backside. Not sure what ability took him out. Spike planted here for the side of Jaomock. Fung goes down, unfortunately, to Stripper. Stripper doing a really good job on Brimstone. Ooh. Zill able to find himself one. Oh, Distorted picking up 2 headshots in a row. That is a really good job. Disarm coming through for Troi.
Yeah, and this is now 12-6. And like I said, I mean, Team Jaomock, 3 players had to save. And now look at their economy. I wonder if they're going to be able to do a full buyout this round. Okay, it looks like they will. We do got a half shield on Fung. Well,
Yeah, it's been
thinking about it.
been kind of difficult with this. A bunch of losses in a row will kill your economy, especially if you have those losses after a couple big buys in a row.
I mean, not only that, but you start to say, okay, we've been sitting at match point for X amount of games, and you kind of start getting frustrated. And you know, Team Jaomock, they're gonna want to close this out sooner than later, or Troi, you know, has the ability to come back.
Yeah, a bunch of members moving in onto B long. Dongwoo gonna find himself in a 1v3, but just trying to peek that corner as little as he can.
Yeah, and that's not the person you want to go down first. That is your healer. They do have their ultimate,
Yeah,
but they will
Res is
survive.
available. Slow orb, preventing this B long push. Might want to grab that ult orb. We do have a couple ultimates available on the side. Ooh, aftershock coming through. We'll get a little bit of damage, not damage, but CC onto this Sage. Actually, they
sent one person.
faked the teleport, sent one person, and just running right back immediately. That's really good. Oh, and they all ran A.
Yeah, you can see a couple members from Troi making their way on over to A to make sure everything's okay.
Oh, and if you look at the mini-map, Dongwoo's in a really difficult position because if they all push at the same time, Dongwoo is screwed.
Which I think is the plan here.
Off your feet!
Here comes the Rolling Thunder.
Yep, Rolling Thunder coming through. That's a big ability to come through. Another Rolling Thunder comes through from the other side. Oh, they are able to pick up Dongwoo, and this will be a plant coming through for the side of Team Jaomock.
Chicken Joe does have the operator. Jeez
Lots
will
of
pick up
abilities coming through.
player. Jeez
Oh
will
man,
get a
quadra kill for
4K.
Jeez. Trying to find himself. The last member does go down. Jaomock not giving up that clean ace. Oh man, and this is just clean play coming out from Troi.
Yeah, and now it's 12-7. Now a glimmer of hope coming through from the side of Troi. Jeez, with that 4K though. I mean, that was just insane. Team Jaomock have to be a little frustrated right now. They're letting Troi just come back into this game. Granted, you're still up 5 points. You're sitting at match win. But like I said, after a couple matches, this starts kind of getting in your head. This starts becoming mental.
Yeah, definitely going to affect their mental. Just need to try to calm down, take a breath, realize that you have a little bit of time to play with, but you can't tilt and you can't afford to give up any more rounds. Chicken Joe with this operator off on B long, trying to find a member if they can. Oh, able to get himself one, but a lot of damage. I'm sorry, but the wall goes through. A lot of damage there on the Fung, taking him down. My goodness.
Yeah, and that's the start that you need from Troi to keep that momentum going.
Yeah, and they are doing a really good job of playing defense on defense. They are not pushing. They are not moving. Jeez is finding these really aggressive flanks, but that's about it.
Oh, you saw the head of Jaomock, but unfortunately Jaomock is just faster.
That was
You
a
will
crazy
not
kill
kill
coming
my
out of Jaomock.
allies.
Ooh, Dizzy gets the revive onto Fung. Definitely a member you want to bring back. He's been performing so well.
But Dongwoo in a hard spot now. Gonna
Dongwoo
come
finds
from-
himself one. Oh, Dizzy goes down, picks him up while Zill goes down rather, but oh my goodness. Oh man, Fung goes down. Jaomock picks up Stripper after he picked up Fung, but my goodness, Jaomock just needs to slow down a little bit. They got the spike planted. It is their defense. Jeez picks up Dizzy. That's the healer gone. 2v3 here. I'm sorry, 1v. Oh man, they get the last kill. That'll be the defuse coming through. 8 to 12 now. Oh my
Jeez
goodness.
is picking it up for Team Troi. Oi, what a crazy couple matches. He had that long rotating flank that Team Jaomock did not expect, able to come from behind, and unfortunately, JP2 saw him but missed the upshot. It's just
This is crazy.
I know, and now 4 points away, just like that.
And even if you're Team Jaomock and you do win this match, it's gonna kill your mental.
Yeah, it's gonna scratch away at you like, oh, I should have won this already. We should have won this 3 matches ago.
Yeah, definitely a difficult position. Getting ready to move in. Been sitting at match point for how many? 4 in a row? 5 in a row?
4 in a row. Yeah. So this is
5 in a row, match point. Oh man, Chicken Joe has this operator over and over, trying to find something if he can't. Gets the aftershock out, trying to get a knock up, but Fung using his abilities also.
And Dongwoo, the Sage does have res available, so as long as they're not the first one to get picked, and they're going to scooch on over to that corner there, but it looks like the spike might be heading back on over to A, and you can see G's with that rotation again.
Yeah, trying to get that tricky rotation coming through, but they will find him in just a second. He's going to be in a really difficult position as he tries to keep his corner. Goes down to the headshot from Dizzy.
And this should be a quick, fast move onto A with the slanted wall, the classic, and the spike should go down.
Showdown.
Alright,
Trying to
spike
get
is
some
going.
information going out. Actually, those are just the shock darts. Now we got
Revealing
information
area.
coming out. And another kill comes through.
I know
Ooh,
exactly.
Distorted, able to pick himself up a kill. Pat gets thrown down. Chicken Joe gets revealed. Oh man, ultimate available gets used on the side of
Team Jaomock.
Jaomock. Oh, Chicken Joe able to find himself a nice kill onto Zill there. And they really have to defuse. Triple kill here for Dizzy, but they are in a really difficult position. 3 members left, 3v1. That will be the last kill. And Dizzy picks up the 4K to end it.
Yeah, so Team Jaomock finally closing it out. They said, all right, you're done. We're done giving up points here. So congrats to Team Jaomock for moving on in the top 32. And hats off to Troi Oi for still sticking it out, still clawing their way back. I mean, that was a 5-round win. And that's not easy to do against Team Jaomock.
Forcing 6 match points in a row it's something to commend. Definitely good job to Troi Oi. Definitely would love to have them back in the future. Really unfortunate. But like we mentioned, geez, with that 4K, picked up 2 with the ult, picked up 2 more headshots after, and he was popping off.
Yeah, you start really feeling yourself once you get a couple of those wins under your belts. You're like, all right, let's go, boys. Like, we can do this.
Really
and start pumping yourself up.
Really unfortunate for Troi Oi. If it was a different team in the brackets, maybe they would have had better luck. But I just think this is one of our more mainstay teams. We've seen Jaomock perform a ton. Like we're seeing 331 combat score, 24, 14, and 6. That 14 came from him playing so aggressive in every round. Not afraid to run in there and die, but mostly not afraid to run in there and pick up a 3K.
Yes, and you're playing Raze. If you're not playing Raze the way that Jaomock was playing, or what are you doing, right? She's not meant to sit back.
Your satchels aren't to help you; they're to kill people with.
Exactly.
They're other grenades.
Yeah, they're just more grenades.
They're shorter range grenades. They're CC grenades.
And they were beautifully played. I mean, he had such great use of his utility as Raze. I mean, just unafraid to use the grenades, use the satchels for kills, busting out the showstopper. And he just played, he played his mind out. That was beautifully played, as well as Fung too. I mean, Fung on breach, using your utilities like your stuns, your tremors, and then moving in on it. It was great.
Yeah, I think we will go ahead and take a little bit of a break as we get ready to move into the next round of our bracket matches, but don't go anywhere. If you have any questions about bracket, hit !bracket. That'll pop up in chat. You'll get the link to that and hit !Red Bull to get entered into our 4-pack giveaway. Thanks to Red Bull for that.
Yeah. So, all right, chat, 5-minute break. We'll see you back soon.